If I traded it all, if I gave
My next guest has also never been on the show before. I have with me Tim Rudy, and he is the owner of Valley Medical Supplies. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Great. Well, thanks for having me. I started Valley Medical Supplies about a year ago up at the northeast corner of 40th Street and Bell Road. I had worked for some large companies out in California and kind of realized that what I wanted to do was help people. So I moved back home. I'm an Arizona native, and be closer with my family and start our own company. So
now explain who your client is, because when we think about this, I mean, first of all, we don't even think about it. There's stores for this in the first place. But go ahead and tell us about your client.
Absolutely. So our clients are typically either seniors that are coming in that are in need of some sort of medical necessity product, like a walker or something in the bathroom, a bathroom safety device. But we've been surprised. We have a lot of 40, 50, 60-year-olds that are taking care of their parents.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't know the first thing about what they're looking for. In fact, most people that come into the store, they don't even want to be in the store because it's a medical store.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, but yet they're pretty surprised because
so there's a need for everything. My dad always says there's a need for everything.
Absolutely, yeah, no. And there's, I think mostly what they do is they come in kind of deer in the headlights, don't know really what to do. There's some urgency about it, and we're there to solve solutions and educate.
Okay, so I have to ask you something that I don't know if is on here or not, so we're going to go off with me a little bit here.
Yeah, go ahead.
So does somebody need to have a doctor's sort of an order in order to come to you and go into your store and purchase something?
I'm glad you asked that, because that's kind of a misconception that's out there. No, they don't need a prescription. And in fact, I started this store based on what isn't covered by Medicare and insurance. A lot of things now in the last 5-6 years, Medicare has gotten a lot more strict, and so they don't cover as much as they used to. So the store is set up in specific segments throughout the whole store. It's a big 5,000 square foot store, and folks can come in, immediately see the area that they want to go into and find the product that they want. And yeah, if they have a doctor's order, it gives us a little bit more information, but my staff and I are very inquisitive, so we ask a lot of questions. So by the time they get to the section, we've already figured out quite a bit of what they need so that we can provide some solutions and educate.
Now, you're going to offer today something that I have to admit it. I'm going to admit it. I've had to wear them. I have to wear them. I have a doctor's that told me I had to wear them, so there you go on this. The compression stockings. Okay. Is that what's the number one thing that you get that they come in for?
I'd say that's a close tie. The first is probably bathroom safety.
Yeah.
Because that's where a lot of falls happen, and that's where a lot of worry that we have about our parents. But compression socks are right up there with it. I get a lot of folks that come in with doctor's prescriptions, but a lot that just need and know it's time because they get a lot of swelling in their ankles, in their legs, and compression socks do the trick.
You say that you wear them too, so let's get it out there
Absolutely,
right now.
yeah.
Come on, Tim, tell the truth.
I was trying to leave you out there, but yeah, no, me and my staff, as well as a lot of folks I know.
So really everybody should wear them.
Yeah, if you're on your feet or if you're sitting down all day. Either way, the fluid and the blood pools in your legs because you're not exercising that calf muscle.
Now, what kind of these are you're giving away? We've got 5 people that are going to win these, okay?
Yeah.
And I don't know if they get a choice of whether they're ankle or whatever it is. Mine are. I have both to the top end. Whatever.
Absolutely.
So I don't know what they get, but this is a medical grade.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
So this is the top of the line. This is Sigvaris. So Sigvaris.
Top of the line compression stockings.
So Jobst used to be kind of the market leader. Really, all the designers left that company, went to Sigvaris. That's the best medical grade compression stockings, and yes, it is for both knee high and thigh highs that are part of the offer.
Okay.
And what we do is we're fitters. So everyone on my staff in the retail side of the store is trained to personally fit everybody that walks in.
And you need that. You cannot just walk into the the drugstore and do it.
Absolutely, and that's the difference. Those are weak. They don't really hold up. After about a month, they fall apart. These hold up for 6 months if you wear them every day, as long as you take good care of them, and we fit you specific to your size. And it's not small, medium, large. There are multiple sizes to make certain that we get the person in the right size.
Right, because everybody's got a different size leg.
Yeah,
and it's both for men and women, you guys out there, okay, who say, no, I don't wear them. But yes, you do, and you should.
Yes.
And so we're going to open up the lines of the audience. We've got 5 people that are going to win, so everyone's getting entered in to win. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I'm going to say this. If I'm wearing them, you guys should too, okay? All right, so now let's go back to you.
Sure.
Obviously, what makes you unique?
Well, I would say, first of all, it's the people that work for me. The staff is really what has made such a big difference. We are personally affecting a lot of families in an urgent crisis mode. For example, we'll have a family member that is flown in to deal with their mom that is leaving a hospital after just having a stroke. They come in and they're pretty upset. My staff is really good and compassionate in understanding really what they're going through, but then trying to ask enough questions to provide solutions. Also, people come in and they have no idea what they're looking for, so then we'll provide them, here's some of the basics for the bathroom, for the bedroom, for the living room, for the vehicle, to make certain that your mom is safeguarded so that when you go back home to Chicago, you can feel rest assured that you got the right products for her.
How about somebody who's been injured in an accident, and all of a sudden they're home for a few weeks or whatever it is, and they might need something at your place?
Absolutely. So that happens a lot, and that a lot more than what we thought of. So we've introduced a whole line of rental products, and also we have a lot of folks that go through elective surgeries. So they'll have an ankle done or a knee surgery, and there are a lot of good products out there like power recliners or full electric hospital beds, or even just a walker or a cane to help them in and out of the car that can make their life a lot easier during that recovery period, and then they don't have to own it. They can return it right back to the medical supply store and move on.
And again, they want you to know you don't need to have a doctor's order for any of this. They are located in North Phoenix. The phone number to call direct is 602-900-4260. The website is Valley Medical Supplies, that's with an S.com, and we've got our lines open here, and everyone's getting entered into win. We've got 5 pair of them that we're giving away here. It's both either the, what do they call that, knee high or the thigh high, both for men and women. These are special. These are definitely medical grade, and they're fitted specially for you. I'm wearing them. You guys need to also. And so 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Excuse me. Is there a better, oh wait, let me do it this way. So let's do it this way. Is there a safe way or a better way to move a loved one from a wheelchair or a bathroom?
Yeah, so typically a lot of folks are kind of thinking about what tools are out there to kind of help their loved one, but we also look at the caregiver themselves, because a lot of pain and injuries can come to a caregiver that's not been professionally trained on how to move somebody that's even 120 pounds up to 200 pounds out properly out of a wheelchair or out of a bed.
Oh my God, I had to do it with my father who passed away.
Sure.
But I was like, he was fine. He actually died that night, but I mean, he was fine, and he had a heart attack, but I could not do it. I had to move him, and he had a chair that they brought in that was like this kind of recliner thing.
Yeah.
And I tried, and there was just no way. I ended up having to just roll him on the chair.
Yeah, so there's real simple products like gait belts and different types of handy bars that fit out in the car to help people up. But we teach them when they're there in the store. I have everything set up so that we can practice on a bed. We can practice with a wheelchair.
Awesome.
So that they feel more confident, and we have them do it. We show them, but then we have them demonstrate to us so that they feel more confident to help with their loved one out.
That's what makes them different, so they actually really do help you. Again, you don't need a doctor's order. It could be someone that you're taking care of. It could be that you yourself need this, or your partner needs it. And it could be that you just have all of a sudden something happen where you need to rent it. They offer all sorts of ways. They're located in North Phoenix. You can call them at 602-900-4260, or it's Valley Medical Supplies with an S.com. And we've got everyone entered in to win these. They're They're medical grade compression stockings, both for men and women. It's either going to be knee high or thigh high. 5 people are going to win them. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. I like this one. There's a lot of people out there that have to use them. What if my scooter doesn't work and it's sitting in my garage? Can you fix them?
Yeah, so that's a great question.
You're a scooter fixer.
Yeah, so we hired a great gentleman that came from one of the manufacturers out on the East Coast. That's a real popular brand of scooters that you see around town. So he now works with us, and he goes out to clients' homes and performs an on-site evaluation, and he'll actually repair and fix the scooter right there. Or if it's something that takes it's more complicated, he'll bring it back to the store and fix it. It's reasonable, and the most important thing is you get them more mobile. You get them independent right away instead of it just sitting in the garage collecting dust and wondering if it's ever going to work again.
So tell them really quickly, because we're about to leave the show, tell them about any insurance so that they can know some of it is covered.
Yeah, so most products like lift chairs, scooters, compression, wound care products, bathroom safety is not covered. So, but we're a retailer, so we keep our prices low, and we can work with different financing arms to make certain that people can get into the products now and get safe again.